Leo was a small boy with a heart full of big dreams. His room was a world of imagination, filled with superhero posters, books, and a telescope. Every day, he dreamed of being strong, smart, and kind, just like the heroes he admired. At the playground, Leo watched older kids running, climbing, and playing basketball. He stood in awe by the hoop, whispering to himself, "One day, I'll be just like them." One sunny afternoon, Leo's dad taught him an important lesson. "Being big starts with being kind," his dad said, as they watched a tiny bird struggle to build a nest. Inspired, Leo picked up twigs and carefully helped the bird. Its happy chirps warmed his heart. Leo soon learned that strength wasn't just about muscles. One day at school, he stood up to a bully who was picking on a smaller boy. Though he wasn't tall or strong, Leo's courage was bigger than anyone expected. At night, Leo's dreams took him to magical places. He imagined himself as an astronaut exploring the stars, a scientist discovering cures, a teacher inspiring students, and even a superhero flying through the sky. But real life had its challenges too. One day, Leo fell off his bike and scraped his knee. He wanted to give up, but the memory of his dream kept him going. He got back on his bike and pedaled until he mastered it, smiling at his triumph. Leo's kindness and bravery didn't go unnoticed. One day, he found a lost puppy and walked through the neighborhood to find its home. The grateful owner and the wagging tail of the puppy made Leo feel like a hero. In the town square, people started to notice. "That boy has a huge heart," they said. Everywhere he went, Leo's small actions were making a big difference. At school, Leo was invited to speak at an event called Dream Big Day. Nervous but determined, he stood on stage and shared his dream. "You don't have to be big to make a difference." The audience cheered, inspired by his words. Standing in front of his mirror that night, Leo realized something incredible. Behind him, the reflections of all the good he had done shone brightly. The bird he helped, the bullied boy he defended, the puppy he rescued. All these moments made him big in the ways that mattered most. As the sun set one evening, Leo stood on a hill, looking at the glowing city in the distance. He smiled, knowing his journey was just beginning. His dreams were big, and his heart was even bigger.